2.5 billion years ago, Earth entered its longest chapter, the Proterozoic eon. For nearly 2 billion years, our planet transformed more radically than ever before, and it all started with oxygen. The same oxygen we breathe today almost wiped out life when it first appeared. Thanks to photosynthetic cyanobacteria, oxygen had been leaking into the oceans for millions of years. But now it was everywhere. This event, known as the Great Oxidation Event, was a mass extinction in disguise. Oxygen poisoned the anaerobic microbes that had once dominated the Earth since the beginning. Whole ecosystems collapsed. But for life that could adapt, the game changed forever. That free oxygen began accumulating in the atmosphere. It formed the ozone layer, a protective shield against the sun's harsh ultraviolet rays. That single layer allowed life to exist on the surface without frying. Deep in the oceans, another revolution was brewing. Eukaryotes, complex cells with nuclei, began to evolve. They likely formed through symbiosis. One cell engulfed another, and instead of digesting it, they became partners. This gave rise to mitochondria, the tiny engines inside nearly every cell we see today. And that energy? It allowed life to get bigger, more complex, multicellular. Around 1.6 to 1.8 billion years ago, the first eukaryotes appeared in the fossil record. By the end of the Proterozoic, entire multicellular organisms had evolved, strange soft-bodied life forms known as the Ediacaran fauna. Some of them looked like alien pancakes, others still a mystery. But life wasn't the only thing changing. Earth's continents were on the move too. Massive landmasses collided and tore apart, forming supercontinents like Columbia and later Rodinia. And then came the freeze. Multiple times throughout this eon, Earth experienced deep global glaciations, including the legendary Snowball Earth. Ice may have literally reached all the way to the equator. The planet nearly froze over, some real day after tomorrow stuff. But somehow, life endured. It adapted, it evolved. The Proterozoic was a crucible of transformation. Oxygenated skies, complex cells, shifting continents, and the world-ending ice ages. Earth had entered a new mode, and it was almost ready for an explosion. A biological one. The next chapter is where life takes over in a big way.